Oh. Okay, so just going to do a short video. Hopefully it'll go to plan. I'm just going to try and show how the wind can affect how our dog retrieves. So just about 20 yards away, we've just put a fur dummy out. It's just near that clump there that you might be able to see. I'm not sure if this is going to work with the sun being in front of us, but we'll soon find out. I'm going to send Boris for it. The wind's blowing from sort of that direction, from my left. Now, what we need to try and do is get the retrieve between the dog and the wind. So it's to the left of this clump. If we were to send the dog over there, then he'd really struggle to pick the scent up. If we send him straight for the retrieve, there's a chance that he'll pull off in that direction into the wind. So we're just going to send him off to the right a little bit, and hopefully he'll turn with his nose into the wind in that direction, and he'll be able to pick the retrieve up. So we're going to send Boris. So come here, Boz. Boz, fetch. So we'll send him out. He's gone to the right, a bit too far. Boz, fetch. It's winded it. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. That's it. Good lad. So, what we saw, Boris hop. So yeah, he pulled out quite a long way to the right, and I did have to stop him and just refocus his attention. But you should have seen round about there how he picked his nose up, and he clearly picked the scent up. If you just go back through the video, you'll see how he transitions from really not being entirely sure to suddenly lifting his nose, and you can visibly see that he changes his approach. His nose comes up, he knows he smelt something, and he's off across here to that clump where he picked the retrieve. So again, the wind's coming from this way. If I sent him this way, he wouldn't really have much of a chance of picking it, and I'd have to seriously handle him to bring him back, and that would cause, you know, potentially all manner of problems. If I sent him straight for the clump, then because the wind's coming from our left, he would pull that way as well. But because I sent him right, yeah, admittedly, he did go a bit far right, but you can see how powerful your Spaniel's nose is, that Boris picked up the scent round about there where that larger clump of grass is. He picked it up there, he had his nose up, and he used the wind to pick the dummy up. So when you're picking dummies, birds, rabbits, whatever it is you retrieve, is always bear in mind the direction of the wind. Our dogs' noses are, you know, incredibly powerful, more so than we can ever imagine, and all we need to do is get a bit of that scent into his face and then trust him to work it out. And as you saw with Boris, yeah, you know, it worked really well. Right, we're going to try Nim on a retrieve into the wind, just to get his nose down, get him hunting. So the wind's coming from the direction of that the camera's facing. Nimrod's here behind me. Hop, 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 stay, fetch. So it's just using his nose just to work out where it is. Good boy. Fetch it, fetch it. Good lad. Good boy, good boy. Hop, 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 hop. So, do it again. Stay. We've been working on him sitting at a distance. Fetch. Now I didn't see where that went. because I threw it over my head. So I'm relying on him finding it. There we go. Good boy. Good lad. Come on. Come on, good lad. Good boy, fetch. Fetch, fetch. Hey, fetch. Come on. Come here. Come here, good boy. Good boy there. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. So, he's coming on well, isn't he? So we had the wind blowing that way. It went over those rushes, which I'd not intended, but you know, we saw how he got his nose down, used the wind to find the dummy, and that's what we want to encourage our dog to do. We don't want to be overhandling them to find retrieves. We want them to trust the noses, enjoy what they're doing, and do the job that that we need them to do, which is finding the retrieve when we send them out for it. And they do that by trusting the noses, and that's what we're trying to do here, using the wind, using the dummies, and getting the dogs familiar with the noses and trusting, and it all builds. They get more experienced, and I'm pleased with how little Nim's doing. Good boy.